Hey guys, welcome in. How's everybody doing? We're here with a timeless reading for the Aquarius collective. And Aquarius, it's a big day for us. Pluto is moving into Aquarius, I believe, for good for the first time in like 240 years. You guys know I'm not an astrologer, but I do know that this is a time of personal empowerment for us. This is going to be a period where we're building a life that really aligns with our core values. So this is a big step for us, Aquarius. It won't come without its challenges, just like everything else, but I really feel like the energy has been shifting as of late, and we're ready. We're ready to step into that next chapter. We're ready to leave behind anything that's no longer serving us and really steer our life in the direction that we want to go. So with that said, we're going to dive in with the tarot. We're going to do a quick reading for you guys, see what we have going on with Pluto heading into Aquarius. And my friends, we're starting out with the Four of Wands. Like I said, we are building our own future. We are building something that is going to last, something that is stable, something that we can celebrate and feel good about. And I feel like this has been coming for a very, very long time for us. I'm seeing the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This isn't a time where we're really in our emotional space. We're more so in this place of logic and reasoning, which for Aquarians, you know, we can kind of be a little bit out there, but I really feel like we are taking hold of our lives and stepping in a direction that up until this point we've been waiting for this. We've been building towards this. No matter how old you are, we've been working towards this our entire lives, and now it's here. Great energy to start off with. Four of Wands. Let's see what else we've got. Spirit for, oh goodness. We've got the Magician and the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. The Magician, Six of Pentacles coming out. So the Four of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. What is this saying to me? This is saying we're creating that stability, that growth that we want to see, but we're not doing it in a way where we're taking away from others. We're doing it in a way where we're considering others. We're thinking about, you know, how would I want to be treated? We're doing this in a really well-balanced manner, and we're ensuring, we're creating a safety net, it feels like. And this could be in any aspect of our life, but with Wands and Pentacles, this is like in our relationships, in our finances, in our jobs. We're really moving towards this place of abundance, this place of fulfillment and joy. And with the Magician on the bottom of the deck, again, guys, we're creating this for ourselves. I feel like the collective, Aquarius collective in general, has been through a lot in their lives. And now we're finally, the Page of Wands, we're looking into things that bring us joy. We're not settling for anything here less than what fills our cup, what really interests us, what we find reciprocal. We're no longer lowering ourselves down to meet other people. We're building other people up by doing what it is we find interesting, by doing what it is that we want to learn more about. Yeah, I see the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. It's like we're starting this new chapter. We're starting this new path of us really going after things that maybe previously we were afraid to go after. Or maybe, you know, our logic and reasoning came in and said, oh, well, you know, why would we want to do that? We've already got this. No, we're leaving all that in the past. We are moving forward, friends. We're moving forward. King of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and Judgment on the bottom of the deck. you guys, this is big energy here. This is like big transformative energy. This is us leaving behind anything that no longer serves us and crafting this life that for so long we've wanted, but it seemed just out of our reach, just beyond our grasp. No matter how hard we worked, it felt like we just couldn't quite get there. And now it feels like that veil is dropping. Now we're being allowed to move forward. We're going to recognize these patterns that have happened in our life, and we're going to be leaving that behind to go after the things that we find fulfilling, the things that we find not only bring joy to us, but are also helpful to others around us. And in doing so, this is going to create a really solid, stable ground for us to stand on. Because again, I feel like especially the past few months, the energy has kind of been all over the place. And I feel like that's been us purging anything that was left inside of us from this previous period in our life, because this is a major shift, my friends. This is a major shift towards the better, towards what we have been trying to accomplish for so long. Can we get some advice for Aquarius, please? There's that King of Swords again. Advice for Aquarius. King of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Moon. Like I said, guys, this is something that has been fated. This is something we have been working towards since we've been on this earth. And now I feel like the moon, all the disillusionment, anything that was holding us back, it's being removed, but it's being removed by our own hand. We are making conscious decisions about where it is we want to go, who it is we want to be, how we want to show up for ourselves. This is going to be an incredibly empowering time for us. And with the moon coming out here, with the King of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, as far as advice goes, this time might be a bit confusing. It may feel a little hectic because there's going to be so many changes happening. And again, I feel like this is Spirit saying to us, go about this in a logical manner. Don't fall into the emotional traps. You know, we had that devil card coming out for, I think, a solid month. That thing was showing up. Don't fall back into old habits that might feel familiar, that might feel comfortable. Allow yourself to move forward because you have it within you to do so. You can accomplish these things that you've been trying to accomplish for so long. And now the energy again has shifted, and it's really opening up this doorway for us to move through it and to see past anything that was clouding our judgment before. We're really seeing things for what they are. We're recognizing the strength within us too. I feel like that's important to say. Yeah, we have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck that came out with the advice. So again, like I said in the beginning of the video, this is really an alignment of us with our values. And once we figure out what we're keeping, what we're getting rid of, to put it very, very simply, we're going to be stepping into this portion of our lives where we're in control of way more than we've likely ever been. We're going to be able to accomplish and go after and succeed at these things that maybe we've tried previously and, you know, it hasn't worked out. But this is a time of fate coming through. This is a time of Spirit saying, you know, you guys have been through it. Now it's your time to shine. But be careful of getting caught up in emotional traps. I don't know why I need to keep saying that, but that just keeps popping into my head. Let's pull a couple more cards because I think this is the gist of the reading, that things things are changing for the better, Aquarius. We've got Justice coming out. Again, this is all about aligning with our values, aligning with what it is we want. There's the Magician coming out again. My friends, this is really powerful energy. This is going to be a really big, brand new start for all of us. So if there is something that you've wanted to go after, if there is something that you thought maybe, you know, like, oh, I've tried that before, that's not going to work, but you feel called to it. You feel like this is something that I really want to do with my life. It feels like now is the time for you to be leaving the past behind, no longer settling for what it is we might have that, you know, we're like, oh, okay, that's good enough. You know, I'm not completely fulfilled, but so be it. No, we're not settling for anything anymore. We're moving forward. We're leaving the past behind and we're creating this life that we want to live. This life where we're excited to wake up in the morning. A life where, you know, we're not living with the Sunday scaries every single day of our, you know, of our existence. And we're doing so in a balanced manner. Again, there's this undertone of not wanting to cut anybody else down at the knees, of us wanting to help others along this path as well. So this is a really good time, my friends, to go after the things that you feel speak to you. And again, I know I've said again like 4,000 times this video. You don't have to point it out in the comments. But this is going to be a period where we're leaving things in the past that need to stay in the past. But whereas that would typically be something difficult, that would be a sticking point, it feels like that's going to start coming more naturally for us. Because we are going to be recognizing how strong we are, how far we've come. And as we reassess the past, as we reassess what we've been through in life, we're going to start making these connections. Like, I was sitting in bed the other day and out of nowhere, I just started seeing, almost like a picture book, these repeating scenarios that occurred in different aspects of my life, whether it be work or love or finance. And it's like, wow, these things keep happening and I never put them all together. But now I'm seeing that for what it is. I'm taking the lessons and I'm going after what it is I want. And now is the time for us to do that, Aquarius. Now is the time for us to really sit down and say, what calls to me? What do I want to go after? What do I want to release? Release it with love and move forward. Because this is a strong time for success, for stability, for financial abundance, for, you know, again, leaving the past in the past. I don't know who this is for, but if there's like a person that we've been with for a long time where maybe, again, we feel like we've been settling, this person hasn't been giving back to us the way that we feel that they should be giving back to us, we're creating our own path now. It's going to, maybe not, I don't want to say it's going to feel easy to leave it behind, but we're going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. We're going to have a goal in mind. And once we get that goal in mind, we're going to be willing to let those people go. People who don't treat us right. People who only take and never give. We're not putting up with it anymore. This is a brand new chapter in a really big way, Aquarius. So take advantage of this time. Think things over. Go through your past. Cry the tears you need to cry, and then go after it, man. Get it, Aquarius. This is our time, my friends. All right, guys, what a beautiful reading. I'm so happy that this reading went this way because this is how I was feeling when I sat down. It felt like, you know, we've been through a lot the past several months, so we definitely deserve this. We are going to be the people creating the paths from here on out, Aquarius. All right, friends, I love you guys so much. I hope you're all having a beautiful day, and I will talk to you again soon.